Okay, about ready to put in the carbon toes for the spark caps. This is actually 24K carbon toe, 24,000 individual fibers making up each toe. Got about a 8 kilogram bobbin over here, and I've cut out 4 strips, 600 millimeters long is what I need. I've mixed up some resin, and I'm going to just dribble this onto the carbon, and I'll start squeezing it through with a squeegee and a brush. I've only a couple of grams of resin. We mixed out about 10-15 grams of resin. This is just my normal laminating epoxy system. Get my squeegee card. I'm going to start here in the middle and just slowly start working this resin through the carbon toes. Put a bit of pressure. Can use this to pull it back. So a massive amount of excess resin over here, but the whole point is that I want to get this epoxy to soak right through the carbon. I remember, I think in one of the previous videos, if you've watched all of them, we talked about a wet preg method. So you think, all right, you've spent some time working it through, and you look through from the other side, and here you can quite clearly see there's dry patches in the carbon toe. So the resin hasn't got all the way through there yet. Very carefully just pull this resin back over this. So when you think it looks like it's got enough resin in, it probably hasn't even got half enough resin in. So it's always important to wet out your carbon very, very carefully, and this way, using this wet preg method where you're actually wetting it out on a separate piece of plastic, helps a huge amount in terms of being able to see if you've got enough resin soaked right through the carbon toes. So let's have a look on the other side now. I still have some dry patches. I don't know if you can see this light grey in amongst the black, so I still need to work some of this resin through. Okay, so we just keep pressing, keep going. Right, making sure that the resin is really well impregnated into this carbon toe. And also you'll notice how this toe is very, very straight. Every fiber in this is as straight as I can possibly get it. Right, so let's have a look now. It's got quite a bit of weight. That's looking decidedly better. Still some dry spots, but I can address those now when I turn this over. Right, so with my brush, I'm just going to mop up some of this resin along here and just wet out a strip along either side of this mark that I've made along here on top of the Eric's. Remember, this is 49 gram glass cloth on the inside of the Eric's, and obviously with the peel ply removed, it is now really good for secondary bonding. So bonding these carbon toes on there is going to be relatively easy. Okay, so we just lift up one toe and we pick it up, make sure it stays nice and straight, and we put one down on the one side of the line that I've drawn. Put it up nice and straight over here, take the brush, pull it out, and take another toe, just lift that off the board, kind of pinching from, there we go, this one comes loose, and keeping it nice and straight, as flat as possible. Put the other one on the other side of the line that I've drawn. I hope that's clear enough. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm doing there. Okay, so there they are in position, and I'll just take my brush and spread them out nice and straight. Alright, so that's 48k toe, if you like, along here, which I'm sure will be more than sufficient, and I'll do the same on the other skin. So we can just very easily shunt this over. And just sop up some of this excess resin that's here. Work out a strip along here. Quite a bit of excess resin. So we'll pick up the next one. Oops. Make that nice and flat. One side of the line, and take the last one, just drag those straight again. And put it this side of the line. And this is just to make sure that this is dead straight. Where's my brush? There we go. Okay, strip all that down. Obviously these I'll have to leave now to fully cure before I carry on with this. So this is going to be my spar cap. And the shear web, obviously when that's dried, the shear web, which is this guy, will be glued into position and before I close the second half of the mold. So I should have actually done the shear webs, or the spar caps first, and then done all the shear webs in one go, but just in the interest of showing you how it's all done, kind of running ahead of myself here a little bit. Hope you enjoyed all of that. We'll see you in the next video.